Concern on young minds can be bullying. Laura Gauld, executive director of the Hyde School in Woodstock, offers up some solutions to this problem, which is prevalent in so many schools. Laura, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, bullying, it has changed. It's not the same where when I was in school, someone would say something or just tease me or do this and say, you know, it's not like that. It's completely different.
It's different. Bullying has lost its innocence. It's not like when our mothers would say, go out and face that bully in the playground and stand up to her. And with technology, with a lot of factors, it's gone to a whole new paradigm.
And you're saying it's important to act now before it even takes place?
That's right. We can't wait for a headline or something tragic to happen. We have to start with our children of all ages, and we have to talk about it. We have to keep an eye on them. We have to make it an everyday conversation.
Now, another point that you brought up was zero tolerance for bullying from adults equals zero tolerance for bullying within the youth culture. Explain that.
Well, what I mean by that is parents, we have to see that bullying has changed. We have to get our heads out of the sand. It's not like the old days. So we have to make it real clear, teachers and parents, that we will not tolerate it. But I don't think adults alone are going to solve bullying. We have to develop in our children, in our students, even in college students, that there's going to be zero tolerance.
One thing I wanted to point out, and I know you've probably seen it, it's so interesting. Sometimes you'll see a parent, and I just observe, I don't judge, I just observe, and sometimes I'll see a parent and the parent will say something to their kid such as, you know, don't do that, or you got to be nice. But then the parent will turn around and speak to a lady and talk down to someone who's, you know, at the grocery line or something like that. And I'm thinking, the kids are watching and you're telling them one thing, but you're doing another. That makes zero sense to me.
Our kids are always watching us.
Yeah.
They're watching what we do more than they're listening to what we say. So how do we treat the toll booth operator? How do we treat the person who can do nothing for us? They're watching that all the time, and you're absolutely right. If we want to really change this bullying culture before it really has an impact on this country, we've got to set a better example of concern and treating people with dignity and worth.
Do you think parents are rather schools, I should say, are doing a good job to make sure that they're cognizant of everything that's going on? I know that parents have to do something, but when kids are in school, you know, they're not around. So do you think that schools are doing a good job?
I think it's mixed. I think schools need help. Parents and schools have to work together. Schools are overwhelmed by this, as everyone is. And so we've got to work together, but we've got to empower the students to take a leadership role in this.
And you're talking about different forms of bullying. You know, computer. That's a number one.
Computer. The whole technology thing, the insidious pushing of a student that then gets broadcast to a whole community, that gets broadcast to the world. It really can have major impact. And it's not something where this incident goes away and then we all apologize and move on. It's there, and it's there forever.
I remember the exact same thing my bully used to tell me when I was in grade school, and I'm 30-something years old. I mean, and I still remember what was said. So yeah, it can have long-lasting effects.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Irene's impact. We're learning much more about the damage costs, like these rare and historic trolley cars, while repairs could cost millions of dollars. And the waters are receding in Vermont, but now the